market. You look up, you're down. You know, Victor's been in foul trouble. Your brother's out. What's going through you, Brian?
Just find a way to win. That's what this team has done all year. We found a way to win tough games, games where we probably can't score at our best. We find a way to play defense and get stops and win the game.
Did you feel like maybe you needed to put the team on your back tonight late with everybody kind of not shooting so great?
I think it's more so about finding ways to create things for myself and for others, and then in those moments, just making sure that I'm being aggressive. I'm definitely one of those guys who can create, for my teammates or for myself. But I'm just proud of the way we finished that game.
The struggle shooting the ball, was that more about them defensively or just one of those nights for you guys?
I think it was just one of those nights. Definitely one of those nights. We missed a lot of open shots, a lot of open threes. And it was our first game here. I think this is their second game here, so they got a chance to really get a feel of the court. It was our first time really shooting in the gym when we came in and warmed up. So, we got a chance to really get a feel for it, and I think, it probably won't happen again.
So you feel like that'll help you guys going forward tomorrow?
I would say so. Building some confidence off this win, and then going in tomorrow, we're gonna want to play good again for sure.
What do you remember about Louisville in that first game?
I remember we turned it over a lot. We had some turnovers and some possessions where we basically kind of gave them the game. I think we were up most of the first half, and then we turned it over, and things kind of flipped, momentum switched. So I think going into this game is about taking care of the ball and making the right decisions.
What would it mean, in your final year to help guide this team to its first ever ACC championship?
It means everything. It means everything. I think this team has showed that every time that we go out there and play, we're trying to make more history. It'll mean a lot for me, to do that, be one of the first teams in Clemson history. But we got 2 more games to do that. Time to focus on Louisville and make sure we get that win.
Speaking of focusing on Louisville, how do you not look ahead the next week to the big tournament and stay focused on what's in front of you?
I think it's just making sure that we don't look past it, like you said. You can't do that in basketball, especially. Everybody's good. Everybody's trying to win. They got the same goals as us. They want to win too. So it's about us being prepared, going into that game with the right mentality.
You've been dealing with that calf strain. It looks like it's better because of the way you were blocking. It looked like your old self out there.
Yeah, for sure. I've been getting some good treatment. Just trying to rehab. But once I step out on the floor, man, adrenaline gets me through. I'm a competitor, so I want to be out there helping these guys, and I'll do anything for the team.
Where would you say you're at health-wise? Would you say 90% over?
Yeah, I would say I'm probably about 90%. I still feel it sometimes, but it's crazy. Once I get out there, man, I probably don't even feel it. It's weird how adrenaline works, and then being the competitor that I am, I just want to be out there and help this team.
I know you haven't had the best shooting nights the last 2 games, but how good did it feel for you tonight to get out there and do what you did?
It felt great. Just to get back on track, to help this team win a big game, in such a big moment. It felt good.
What do you got to improve tomorrow to make sure you guys can get to the championship game?
Turnovers. Get the turnovers down. I had a couple turnovers today that were, there's some bad plays. I think, not turning over the ball, taking care of the ball, getting good shots on offense, and then, playing the same defense that we did today.
Anything you guys can put your hand on why right now you're just not shooting the ball well from deep?
No, man. I think it's just, that's part of the game. You're going to have some days where, your shot's not falling. I think this team does a good job of just, staying poised, staying confident, and finding ways to win, even if our shots is off. So I think we'll be good.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.